Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel that loves a challenge. I'm your host, Azanavox. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. It is real nasty looking outside, but it's nice and fine here in the chat. If you are new to the channel, make sure to like, sub, share, follow, all that good stuff helps the channel grow. Hit that notification bell, tell your friends so they're in the know, leave your comments down below. We'll go ahead and get into this shortly. Give me a couple minutes to go and run through my stuff, like always, and I'll be right with you all. Please stand by. Alright, I think we are good to go. Let's go ahead and get into it. Hello, Simone. How are you doing today? Welcome back. Seems you're the first one in today. Alright. Let's do our thing here. Get Retro Art started, which will take forever as usual. I think today will just be grind. We should be able to go ahead and knock out red today. Nice. Yeah. The Therizino is always pretty good. So there's a couple things that I always suggest. For anybody who's playing Arc and they want to really learn the ins and outs of how Arc works, there are two apps that I feel like people need. The first is a program called Dododex. Dododex is really good for figuring out how to tame things properly, how many arrows you're going to need, what tranquilizers, what meat and stuff, or what kind of food you're going to need to tame them. Dododex is my go-to for referencing anything when it comes to dinos. And then the second one is Arc Smart Tamer, or Smart Breeder, which allows you to go ahead and import stats from the game into the Smart Breeder, and then you'll be able to go ahead and tell what kind of stats your dinosaur is actually sitting on. I feel like those two are pretty much the go-to programs for Arc when it comes to like breeding and playing. But yeah, Therazinos are really big. You'll want to go ahead and breed up a bunch of them for the dragon. Alright, let me go ahead and start up our timer. Should still be working. Yeah, perfect. Alright. We've got our 16 badges. I don't know why we're in here. Oh, probably because we needed to go ahead and heal up before we continue to grind. Yeah, 70 should be enough. I don't think we're going to need anything more than 70, honestly. $72 if I'm feeling really unsure, because, I mean, 81 is the only thing I'd really have to worry about, that Pikachu. And I think a 10-level difference can't be overcome with, you know, just a stronger Pokemon that's also immune to the first one. And even if it throws out a Venusaur, I feel like it would not really work in its favor. A Venusaur would still get absolutely crushed by an Earthquake because of the poison. Yeah, I started a little bit later than I want to. I had to get some stuff done before I, before I got back to the house, so I didn't even get it until about, like, 2:50. We're even gonna fight the Onyxes, which normally I don't think are worth it, but I mean, it's still 200-something XP. And I won't turn 200 XP down. Oh, no more. Alright, all confusions now. It'd be much faster if we didn't have to level Zukakafeel, but we do. Because without leveling Zukakafeel, they'd be getting double the XP. It would be no problem whatsoever. Although Zukakafeel, I think, is going to hit 70 to 72 before everybody else does anyway, so... Aside from it just taking a piece of everybody's XP, it doesn't seem like it has high threshold, so... Doesn't matter if I use Psybeam or Psychic. They're both going to do the same thing. They're going downtown, all the wilds around. Yeah, we'll pretty much just keep grinding until, like, I think until Zukakafeel is really done. That's when our grind is out, but... I love this stream. I love Pokemon. Well, thank you very much, Jax. Yeah, I took a look at your profiles and stuff. Yeah, you got a pretty decent presence. Really up and rising. How are you doing today, Jax? Any exciting plans coming up for this weekend here? This is like this is the worst part. Everybody knows it. Just grinding. It's the worst part of any Pokemon stream. Alright, that's out. Thanks, Presence is whatever, just streaming CS and watching you. You work on the weekends? Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I work during the weekdays, have my weekends off, but... You know, I can't say I do too much on my weekends. For 12-hour nights? That's pretty long shifts. It's a pretty long shift. I think Orcs is our lowest one on the team, which is funny because I remember Orcs being like our absolute powerhouse the first time we went through Gold and Silver. So what do you do if you don't mind me asking? Don't want to pry. You don't have to say if you don't want to. Man, that good old flinch rate there. Yeah, Dugong has kind of a high XP threshold. It's not as high as Gyarados is, but it's high enough that it's noticeable. We got double headbutts left. Cool, then are just Aurora Beams, Surfs, and Ice Beams from here. So, simple and easy. Yeah, the only thing I can see being a problem with this is the Snorlax. That's the only Mon I can see being an issue. Because that Snorlax is a powerhouse. And I don't think it's like... It's not fast or anything, but more than likely than not, what we're going to need to do is we're going to have to level up that Wobbuffet once I finish up with the Magneton. Server Technician. That's pretty cool. It's a lot of IT experience. Man, with 12-hour shifts as a server technician, I feel like you could probably negotiate on contract to be on call, increase your rates. Yeah, I used to do like configuration management and stuff like that. It's kind of how I got into a lot of my start in... I never intended to get into IT, and I can do IT stuff, but like, don't need to do too much. Actually a hardware server technician? Ah, okay. More on the physical side. Gotcha. Yeah, but still, I still feel like you could, well, hardware server technician. Are you on, like, large scale or small scale? Because, I mean, there are small-scale servers and large-scale servers, so... You know, I'm prying too much. Don't mind me. I'm prying way too much into your personal life. Don't mind me at all. But yeah, sounds like a pretty good gig. If you like what you do. I mean, if you don't like what you do, then just how I feel that is job. I think we might actually be able to move into, silver by tomorrow. Depending on how today goes for the grind. Yeah, I can't give too much. Could do whatever until they need me, so it works for... Yep, that's how it is sometimes. That's how IT is. IT isn't needed until IT is needed. And then when they're needed, like, it's everybody get the hell out of the way. IT needs to get through. Big VIP status at that point. I didn't know Onyx could use Sandstorm. That's crazy. I didn't realize that at all. Also, I'm really sad that Quagmire can go ahead and strengthen one-shot these things, but our Dugong can't headbutt them down. So what's your big game that you're playing right now? I mean, my big thing has either been a little bit of Helldivers when I get the chance, or Dragon's Dogma. Which I'm really enjoying the new Dragon's Dogma. I haven't finished it yet, but then I take forever to do anything in these games anyway, so... Oh, these magnitudes. What a pain. Yeah, once we get done with these digs, we don't have to worry about that. Dig's a solid move, but... Trying to find your next game right now? Just queuing for CS. Listen, I just found out that the guys who did Battleborn, they have a game called Gigantic, which is like a mix between Battleborn and Smite, and I'm about to go, like, download that right after I get off of, right after I get off stream today. Thinking Princess Peach Showtime. Nice. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm normally not about Mario games, but that Princess Peach Showtime actually looked pretty good. I like the fact that they had new design. It's quite late, so I won't be around for very long. That's alright. I kind of got in a little late, so I didn't get the opportunity. All good, SRB. You are free to go. But yeah, Princess Peach Showtime. It does look pretty good. I like the concept. I like the idea. Princess Peach is one of those characters I feel like doesn't get enough showtime sometimes. And I feel like this is a really good... Man, the cosplay potential, too. So many people are gonna be out in force doing all of these new Princess Peach cosplays. That's gonna be a real popular cosplay. Well, I guess any of them. I'm pretty sure the Swordsman Peach is going to be a big one, which I think is very funny because the Swordsman Peach, I believe, is based off of the, a really old anime. I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to think of what it's called, but... See myself out the door. Alright. Yep, I'm gonna do my best grinding. We're always grinding. We're fighting. We're trying to go ahead and beat Red on the mountain. Gotta beat Red on that mountain. Gotta beat Red on that mountain. He's hating. We're plating. We're gonna go ahead and make his Pokemon shouting. Make his Pokemon shouting. Listen, I didn't say I'm fucking good at rapping. But... yeah, we'll just surf our way through those things, because I can't touch them with the Earthquake, because they're flying, so... Use Earthquake on everything else that is not in the air. Yeah, I feel like Quagmire has a really high threshold, which is unfortunate. Because it just means that I can't really grind with it the way that I'd like to. Quagmire will probably be our last one all the way up, because it looks like... Yeah, it looks like its XP threshold is just far higher than all the other Pokemon. Get them digs out the way. 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 Digging in the dirt. 7 days a week. Coming home sweaty. Smelling like feet. Good old Fury attack. Self-destruct easy as they come. Find your graveler and settle down. Just go ahead and dig, put it in the ground. Steady XP comes, steady XP comes. Steady XP comes, steady XP comes. Steady XP comes. Burr, 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 burr. Look at Quagmire as he levels up. Zukaka feeling back and he's fucking up. All my XP grind, all my XP grinds. Let's get them earthquakes out the way. It's crazy how much this thing takes to level up. Compared to everything else, it's insane. Also, does anyone, can anyone tell me why the new version of Quagmire is better than the old one? I think it's, what, Alolan Quagmire? Or Quagsire? The dirt one? Dirt Sire. Back and forward. Take one step now. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Crisscross. Just the one more surf. Alright, Mary Mick, you're up next. Fire punching these gold bats. Punch them in the face. If I had a bat, I'd hit them with the mace. If we could have sent them walking at that pace. They're in my way, so we put them down. Go and hit them golems while they're in the ground. Hey, Zukaka feels level 70. Cool. That should be more than enough. So let's go ahead and take that item away. We're gonna give the XP share to our Wobbuffet here. This Wobbuffet has one purpose. And its purpose is to kill the Snorlax. It's gonna get a ton of XP, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure my Fire Punch is strong enough that even without, like, worrying about type advantage, I could probably just take out everything. Yep. We can just Fire Punch our way through all of it right now. Hello, Francisco. How are you doing today? Yeah, we just hit it with the regular confusion. I don't know why my brain was debating, maybe I should use a Psybeam. Mix it up a little bit, I guess. Oh, God, this is boring. I feel like my brain is just slowly sapping out of my ears. Alright, down to side beams. I guess today's just gonna be a super quiet today. Or maybe everyone's like out doing stuff. You know, it is Thirsty Thursday after all. Getting tired. I only started grinding like less than half an hour ago, and already my brain is like, please make it stop. 9, 8, 7, 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Back to Quagmire here. Let me take a look at this thing's stats. It's probably not fast. It's got terrible speed. I don't actually know if it will be able to outspeed a Snorlax or not. I have no clue. I think we'll probably end up feeding our rare candies to that thing. One is so we get it within the acceptable, like, range. Oh, struggle. Disregard, I didn't realize it was gonna struggle. I didn't realize it had already been used. Disregard. Orcs, you're up. Headbutt on the fleshy things, ice stuff on the rest. We probably could do it at 65, I'll be perfectly honest. I don't think a 10 level difference is going to make much difference outside of the Snorlax. That's the only thing I can see being kind of an issue. Hey, it's nighttime now. Well, welcome to the show where everything is on sale. I'm your host, Big Ol' Zonovox, giving stuff on sale. Let's go ahead and call down our contestant. Contestant number 1, what is your name?
It's Mary!
Well, hello, Mary. Thanks for coming on to the show.
Happy to be here!
Is this all the last? I think we've only got, yeah, 6. Five. That was weird. 4. Was that like shiny or something? Because I heard. I assume maybe it was shiny. Hold on, let me take a look. No, it wasn't shiny. I just thought it was. Okay, I think that's the last of our things. Yep. Pull them back out. Oh, we could have just headbutted that rather than Aurora beamed it. Man, the fact that, like, I've taken that thing from 25 to almost 40 in, like, no time. Yeah, I knew it around 67 was when we'd start seeing most of our, single-shot headbutts. It's real unfortunate that it's super far out like that, but... Alright, now we're just down to Auroras. Well, Aurora, Surf, and everything else, but... Surfs. I don't know what my brain is doing. It's like, please, no more. Probably telling me to go do something a little more interactive. I thought about switching over to Wobbuffet, but then I was like, it's not going to be able to do anything. It's just going to take stuff and not do any of it. So... we probably could have gone for, a Toxic. For Toxic Blissey. I don't know why I didn't think of that. But then we'd have to, like, re-grind it all over again. More surf, then a bunch of ice beams. 11, 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 'Hello, Van. 2, 'Today's red. What? Today's red? What do you mean? Oh, today if we're doing red. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. Maybe? Maybe? It really depends because, like, my brain is falling out doing this. I'm, like, so bored out of my mind. Mainly my issue is I gotta raise up that Wobbuffet to deal with that Snorlax. It's the only real thing. You need to go to sleep. Okay. Bye. I fixed the timer. Yep. Yep, I think the timer was fixed yesterday. Oh, 13 days as to how long we... Yeah. We've been doing it for 13 days. Total. guess we can just go through the fire punch, since everything can be fire punched. Fire punch. I'm trying so hard, guys. I need somebody to talk to me or something. Like, I'm losing brain cells here, quick. I'm fighting the urge to sleep. Nope. Even worse, nobody's there. Alright. This is so boring. My least favorite part of the whole franchise. Grinding. I know in Gen 1 and 2, like, there's just a ton of grinding. I think Gen 3 is a lot more balanced in the way it does stuff, if I recall. I'm trying to stay awake. I'm doing the best I can. Just trying to beat this thing up. So we can go stand on a ladder. Or something. Listen, the more I'm dozing off, the longer this takes. We gotta keep it going, guys. Gotta keep the momentum. Okay, we're down to psi beams now. Lobby's at 45. Wonderful. Mr. Mick is almost to 70. I don't even know how many. 7. Okay. 6. 5. 4. Oh, please let this torture come to an end soon. 3. My brain is absolutely, like, dying for entertainment. This is just torture. 1. That'd have been so much funnier. My brain's coming up with jokes to keep me awake. Don't worry about it, guys. I'll figure it out. Since no one's coming to my rescue. No one's coming to my aid. No one's gonna help me out. No one's singing me any songs or anything. I guess I'll have to shout. Ah. Yeah, I don't think today is going to be a very, sure, it may be productive because the grind is pretty productive, but I don't think we're going to see too many people in today. Dig. 47 for the Wobbuffet, really coming in. Dig. Earthquake. Strength. More strength. More. Strength. No more digs, earthquakes. Strengths, out of strengths. Now we're on to surfs and earthquakes. Hit it with the earthquakes. Oh shit, why am I sitting here using earthquake on it? Because that works, right? Trying to earthquake the damn bat. No wonder I wasn't getting any progress. One more earthquake. Now we're last on surfs here. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. surf. Yeah, I think we're unless that was the start there. Let me check it real quick. Yeah. I think that was the start, and we're out of those, so... Unless, Mary Mick, you got something. I'm pretty sure you were first up on chart. Yeah. Also, hello everyone. You have come at, like, the most boring part of the stream. The part where I grind until we're ready to go ahead and get red. It's literally nothing but grinding. It is so boring. It puts me to sleep. That's why you sit here and listen to me like because it's just so damn boring. Good evening. I didn't get a notification. No issues. Don't worry. I am here. All Might. Doing my thing. Just just sitting here. It hasn't been, like, amazing, you know, it's just been an hour of me walking back and forth. You know how it is. And some of these things, it's just super, super slow. And it's not like there's any XP buffs I can give these things to make it go faster or whatnot, so... Yeah, the grind kind of puts me to sleep. It's one of those things where I'm just like, man, why do I do this to myself? I didn't sleep too well anyway, so I'm already tired. I might actually just go take a quick nap after I'm done here. Quick 1 hour snooze. Walking without singing? Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Welp, 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 welp. Toot, toot, tooty, toot, toot. Doot, 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 doot. Snoot, snoot, snootoot, snoot, snoot. Woot, 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 woot. We've got a whoopee. Yeah, we've got a whoopee. Yeah, we're making a tent. We're putting it up. I just want to go ahead and shut myself up. Yeah. How are you today, Jury Ann? Got anything exciting going on this weekend? Also, yeah, I'm gonna take a look into it. I don't know how I could go about it. I feel like it might not actually work for me because then I would have to have like, I'd have to bring my dog in even closer towards the center if I was gonna go ahead and do vertical mode. I feel like there's a lot of things that doing vertical mode would stop me from doing. Or I'd have to really make heavy adjustments in order to do it. I don't know. But I will definitely look into it because it's a good suggestion. I've considered doing regular live streams and other stuff like that, but you guys wouldn't want to see some of the boring stuff I do in my own time. You gonna be watching a jam session at a bar? That sounds awesome. Oh man, talking about jam session in a bar. So we watched the best movie I have ever seen yesterday. I was crying because it was so funny. It's a movie called Hundreds of Beavers. Holy heck. That movie had me in stitches. I was dying. It was so good. Like, I don't really know how to explain it except for, a man hunts beavers who are just men in beaver suits. They're just like mascot costumes. And he's just hunting all of these wild animals, and they're all just people dressed up in animal suits. Like, I can't do any justice to the description. You're literally just gonna have to go out and find a review for Hundreds of Beavers. Because there's no way for me to do justice to the masterpiece of cinema that this thing was. And it only had, like, 17 words said the entire movie. It was basically a black and white, almost like a silent movie. It had a whole bunch of, music and stuff that went with it. But it was just so funny. Situational slapstick humor. And I'm not normally about that, but holy cow. I literally would go ahead and do a watch party to have people watch Hundreds of Beavers because it was just so good. was thinking, I also stream on Twitch, not sure how that works, but if you do vertical streaming, YouTube, horizontal, and Twitch at the same time, I might be able to. I'd probably have to work something into it. So what I use is Streamlabs. Streamlabs is not everybody's favorite piece of software, but it does some things that other software doesn't. Like, it actually allows me to go ahead and do, it allows me to multi-stream. So I can stream to like 4 or 5 different places at once if I really wanted to. I actually just applied for my TikTok stream key. To be able to, I have the ability to live stream. I just need to be able to go ahead and live stream on Streamlabs, so I need an actual stream key for it. But yeah, but once I get that, I'll be able to stream on TikTok as well. So I'll be able to start putting out my lives there, which will be pretty cool. So yeah, I'd have to see if I can do that, if I can do a split stream where it orients it in 2 different ways, which would be nice. I know that... Oh, paralyzed? What in the heck? What is that nonsense? Paralyzed. That's not something I expected to see. Good old Aurora Beams. Hey, 69, funny number. We're there. We're getting close. I really think 72 is the golden number, but I think 70 can work for it. It's only 5 levels under most of the stuff up there. And really, my only concern is getting Wobbuffet battle ready, so I can Destiny Bomb that Snorlax. I don't know if it'll outspeed a Snorlax at level 60. I wish there was a Focus Sash, but I don't think there is. The ability to guarantee withstand at least 1 hit. Hey, Egg Dog, welcome back. How are you doing? I have started a little bit late today. I think that might have been what screwed it up, is that I got home a little bit late today. And then as soon as I started, everyone, like, didn't get their notifications and stuff. Are you doing the league tonight? I've already done the league. I'm trying to go ahead and head to do red tonight. That is my goal, is to try and get red done tonight. I don't know if I will be able to or not. We'll see. Depends on how long this grind takes. That's why we're getting everybody up to 70. Yeah, red would be... we did the league and we did the second part. Now we're doing red, which is the, Nah, it's okay. It's okay. It was really fast. Like, so I went from having 4 badges done to, like... So I did the league, and then it was just, like, breakneck speed, finishing all the badges here on this side. You know what's funny? I even managed to catch the Snorlax this time around, which I hadn't been able to go ahead and do any time we've done Gold and Silver. And it's not even in my party. I'm not even going to use it, but we have one. Yeah, our Wobbuffet's gonna be our big star. We're gonna hopefully get that the levels it needs to be able to do stuff. Quagmire, that's out. Alright, Mary Mick. We can just fire punch everything. It's strong enough to be able to cut through all of this nonsense with fire punches. You okay? You okay there, girl? What happened? You alright? You got a hair? Yeah, you got a hair in your throat or something. Go drink some water. Go drink some water, girl. Or not. Or don't listen to me, that's fine. Simra, go drink some water. Go drink some water! Stop sitting there choking and then being like, oh god, I'm choking, what do I do? Go drink water. It's time to drink water. Ta-da. Wobby's at 55. Okay, Mary Mick is officially at 70. We're just gonna keep grinding until Wobby's where it needs to be. Yeah, I don't even have, like, anything amazing to talk about right now. I have... Work was boring. You know, I'm just looking at numbers right now. Trying to get estimates done so that way people stop being idiots and being like, hey, we're over budget or under budget or whatever. Just trying to get those numbers done. So that's boring. I did, aside from watching hundreds of beavers, great movie. I don't have anything exciting. No big exciting plans this weekend. Probably get some extra rest because I'm freaking tired and I'm not sleeping very well. I'm getting like 3 hours of sleep a night and like I'm just so exhausted right now. We'll also go ahead and pick up some Carvos, I think. See about getting it some, getting Wobbuffet some speed under its belt. Do something fun with the lady. She works on the weekends. So, nothing fun that I can really do. Yeah, her work schedule tends to be on the weekends, and mine tends to be on the weekdays, so... 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the last psychic there. Heal up and then go right back into the cave. Yeah. $70 was the threshold I was kind of going to reach, and that was it. But now that I've got to go ahead and level up the Wobbuffet, it's, until the Wobbuffet is at a range where I can just give it the rest of my rare candies. Which I do not have very many rare candies this time around. I don't think there's as many rare candies in Gold and Silver and Crystal as there are in Gen 1. Yeah, my only real thing is handling the Snorlax. Outside of that, I can handle everything he's got to offer. That Snorlax is just real freaking heavy. And there's no... I don't have anything to deal with a good heavy mon. A good beat stick. I could have gone Toxic Chansey, which probably would have been a really good idea to go Toxic Chansey. But unfortunately, since I'm leveling up Wobbuffet, that ship has sailed. That would have been a really good one, too. I don't know why I didn't think of it. Wow, the fact that we've been on Merry Mick for so long. It seems like Merry Mick just has like a massive amount of moves it can use. Just a ton of stuff that it can go ahead and do. Oh, that's right. I forgot that Quagmire needs a really massive upgrade still. Still one of my weakest mons. It's not even ready for that fight yet, and I'm over here like, huh, maybe I should use it. All these magnitudes. Wish they would calm down with all the magnitudes. Unnecessary. Earthquake over Surf at the moment, because Surf is needed for the Golbats. If it weren't for that, I'd just be Earthquake and everything. Lobby's at 60. It's going. Yeah, we should just surf from here. Hit the fleshy boys with the strength. Surf on them rocks. Down to surf and strength. Okay, just down to surf. I think we can get a level off of what's left of these surfs. Yuppity yup. Yup. I'm having a conversation in my head, and that's why I was like, yeah. Because I was talking to myself, and none of you guys heard that. All you heard was, yeah. Oh god, it still needs... Oh god, it still needs 2 more levels. Oh god. No. Not leaving this cave yet. It's not even time. What was the conversation? I don't even remember. I have no clue what conversation I was having with myself. That's a question for greater minds. Okay, Orcs is... I think Orcs is up? Yeah, Orcs is up. Headbutt. Headbutt. Aurora beams. Yeah, I do that a lot. I tend to, like, talk to myself a lot, like, physically work things through and have conversations. It's really weird when I tell people that, and they're like, how do you do that? You got something wrong with you? I'm like, no, I just play both sides of the conversation. I think things through. I don't personally think it's weird, but I think some people do. Hello, David Blue. How you doing today? Yeah, that's exactly how I feel right now. It's exactly how I feel. Just sitting here going back and forth. Doing the monkey. Dun 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 dun. Just trying to keep myself entertained while I do the same monotonous task for hours on end. think it's kind of normal. You do it too? Yeah, like, I mean, if I get bored of what's out there, that's the beauty of like, having a high imagination, is that even if you get bored with the world around you, you've got a whole nother universe inside your own skull, so you can just do whatever. Sure, you can exist out here, but why exist out there when you could exist in here? In your mind, man! You could be going ahead and exploring the inner soundscape, the inner you, the universe. Yeah? You could be reaching in within your inner reaches, really exploring the forbidden shores, the true last frontier. Oh, man! Ah, son of a cloister. Also, I never understood, like, why a normal gym leader wasn't, like, one of the last gym leaders you had to fight and just had nothing but, like, tanks. Had just, like massive defense milk tanks and massive defense blissey. Like, stall blissies. Or, like, big defense Snorlaxes. Like, just super, super tanky mons. And that was, like, their whole shtick. Was everything in there was a ridiculous tank. I feel like that would be a really garbage gym. Everybody would hate that gym, not because it's difficult, but because it just takes so long. You'd have to walk in there with a fighting mon, or you would just be stuck in there for like hours on end trying to fight this one gym leader, because all of his mon are just tanky beyond belief. Four, three, two, one. If we can get it, I think, to about 65, we'll just take the shot at it and throw it in at 68 and see if it survives. And if not, we should be able to go ahead and handle it with all the rest of the mons we have. It's only one thing that we're waiting for right now. We could technically go do the fight, but I'm just trying to think of alternate ways to handle that Snorlax so it doesn't take out the team. And doing it with the Wobbuffet is one of them. 63. It's getting close. Yeah, I think Quagmire's the only one that really needs the ups, but I think it's at like 68, or it might still be like 66, I don't recall. It just takes very long for a Quagsire to get levels. Especially when it's like competing under the threshold that a Gyarados would. Alright, down to Surfs. From Surfs, we're into Ice Beams. Alright, let's just finish up the Surfs and stuff. How much you got left to go, Wabi? Only like 3 more Mons. Alright. Let's see, how much do we have and what do we have available? 68, we can probably get this thing up 2 levels, I think. The fact that my Wobbuffet caught up to my Quagsire says a lot about how much it takes to get this thing leveled. Magnitude 8s. Pretty nasty earthquakes. One more dig. It'll at least get one more level, so that's good. I don't know if it'll get 2 levels. It'll certainly get 1 level. Strength, yeah. I don't know why. Like, some of these moves I'm just staring at them, I'm like, what do I do? What am I supposed to do with these? This is a Pokemon, but I don't know what I'm doing with it. Come on, you got this. You got this, you're almost there. Just a little bit more and you'll level. I'm sure Wabi's gonna level here shortly. Yeah, 1008 something. $7.15 subs are nice to see your subs going up. Yeah, they go up, and they go down. So I don't normally count the numbers until they've sat there for a bit. And 715 has been a number that it's gone to, and then it's gone, it's disappeared, and then it goes up, and then it disappears, and goes up, and then it disappears. So do I even have? I have 1 rare candy on me. I don't even know if I put away any. Let's go check. Let me see if I have any rare candies. Did you already do the giveaway? I have not. I have not done the giveaway yet. I was waiting until we had a solid 715 number. Yeah, I think I know exactly what I'm gonna go ahead and do for a giveaway too. Oh, right. Let me go to Azon's. Withdraw. Do we have rare candies in here? We have 1 rare candy in here. Oh, hold on. I can give it a pink bow. I didn't even consider that. I mean, it's not like it matters. Pink bow's not going to do anything for it. But no, we'll be going ahead and doing that here sometime soon. I'm still trying to get that little circly thing going so I can figure it out. I'll probably have to go ahead and buy some gift cards, because I think that's what I'm going to do, is give those away. So I'll either end up sending them if people want it, or sending the codes out if people want that. Oops, my mistake. Is it still a secret? No, it's some gift cards. Yeah, what I'll probably end up doing is giving away a 50 and 2 25s. So, the third place will go ahead and get a 25. Second will get 25, and then third will get first. We'll get the 50. So. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I just saw something about Scorched Earth and how people were... Due to the impact and the exploits of people transfers allowing people to take prohibited items and creatures into Scorched Earth, we'll be conducting a rollback on official networks for PvP servers only. 12 hours, just aligned with our prior deployment. We are also noticing item losses during Ascension while attempting to download back to Scorched Earth. We're hoping to fix that ASAP. So big prizes? Yeah, I mean, my channel's been around for a while, and that's probably gonna be stuff on average what you'll see. If you ever see giveaways on my channel, it's most likely gonna be stuff like that on average. That's for me what I consider as giveaway prizes. I don't know if it would be considered big for anybody, but for me, I feel like that would be pretty nice, because, you know, everything's expensive these days. You know, giving away somebody a $10 gift card is cool and all, but what are they gonna buy with it? Like, you can barely buy anything these days with $10, so at least I try and keep my prizes up with inflation and stuff, not, right? So yeah, that'll be the giveaways. Well, they'll be gift cards. Let me see how much it's got to get. Its speed is nothing to write home about, but I mean, I think it'll be able to survive an attack. Just enough to Destiny Bond, I think. Give back to your viewers, that's nice. Yeah, I mean, I always feel like you guys take the time out of your day and give to me, and, you know, so why shouldn't I go ahead and give back to the people who helped my channel get where it was, right? I do find it funny. I say the words giveaway and suddenly my viewer count just goes up and I'm like, huh? What's this? What's this? Who do we deal with? Mary Mick will be up front to start off our fight here. It's almost like the companies are listening to me. Yeah, we'll fight Cal. Fire Punch. About to use for Alligator. Switch out to Zukaka. Just Thunder Shock. And Typhlosion will switch out to Quagmire here. Surf. Yeah, I did it. Quick, easy XP. I can only fight it once a day, but it is solid XP, so... We have to fly over to Celadon. I think we're gonna go ahead and do it right now. I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. But first, I want to check a couple things to see if I can do stuff for my last minute updates for my mom. Last minute updates for my man. We're going to the 5th floor, I believe, for the supplement store. 6th? Is that just the vending machine store? Or the vending machine place? Yeah, that's the vending machines. I don't know why I didn't just take the stairs like the lazy bum I am. Okay, so we need to buy Carbos. I'm just gonna buy 1. Oh man, I'm so close. Look at that money. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could, if I just had a little more, I could get 5, 6. Oh, that would have been perfect. It's alright. It exists in that one time. Let's see if we can give it to Wabi. We can. Perfect. We gotta get Wabi's speed up, so we're gonna buy Carbos to work on it. It's funny because I'm giving it Carbos just to kill it off. So I'm wasting money. Well, I wouldn't say I'm wasting. I'm definitely investing money just to get it murdered off here. Won't have any effects. Perfect. Let's see. Who do we give it to? Maybe Quagmire won't have any effects. We'll just see if we can use it. If we can't, then, you know, that's fine. We'll give it to Hooters here, I guess. Don't want to waste it. I would give this guy some money if I could, but that's not an option. All right. Yeah, I think that'll be enough to do what I need to do here. Let me pull out the other rare candy. Or did I already do that? I think I did. What does Quagmire need? How much does it need to level? 12? Okay, nope. That's too far out. And Wabi. Wabi's gonna be our lowest at 66, but as long as it can outspeed the Snorlax, it'll be fine. And if it can't outspeed the Snorlax, I mean, okay, I guess. Let's go heal our stuff real quick. Let's pick up some repels because I don't want to deal with anything here. No repels here. Wonderful. I'm sure we can outspeed whatever's in the cave. So, Guess we'll just not worry about that. Gonna grab some coffee for the battle against Red VRB. Alright, yeah, it'll take me a couple to get there, so... We don't care about any of the stuff that we encounter here. None of it matters. Do we have to go up? I think we do. Oh, look, a Rapidash. Wow. These would have been good Mon to fight, but because of how varied everything is, it's really not worth it. I could come here to fight, but like, it's a few things different. Let me use one of these psychics here just to show you the real difference. 537. So it's about 200 XP difference. Not a crazy lot. I think the funniest part is that it really gives a false feeling for what people think it should be. So you'll see these like level 40 Mon, and you're gonna go ahead and find these things and then be like, hey, that's cool. Why don't I go ahead and level 40 something Pokemon? That means Red must be in his 50s or 60s, right? And then it turns out, nope, Red is, he is not. Not in the 50s or 60s. Not even close. And for those who have, like, never fought Red before, yeah, they just got completely annihilated and have no idea. Man, if somebody hadn't told me all about that, I definitely wouldn't have known. Back when I was first playing these games, I didn't know about Red. That's our last Pokemon Center right there. Like this grandma who's like, they feel like they can go anywhere. And she's over here in the middle of Mount Silver. Like she's taking a casual stroll. Back. Cheers. Yeah, I believe the first part is in the dark, and then we can just... After the first part of the cave in the dark, I think you can... It's simple enough. Trainer House, Viridian... There's not much in here. Full restores, max revives, elixirs, escape ropes. That's basically all there is. Oh, right, we have to go to the first part, which is this here. Since I'm navigating in the dark, it's kind of just a shot in the dark of where I should be. No actual idea if I'm there or not. So I kind of have to take, like, the long roads and hope I'm going the right direction. There it is. Okay. Now, our first one up front is the Quagmire. It should still be fast enough to run away from this thing. We're not going to go all the way through this cave and go looking for crazy stuff, so... Oh my god! I'm right there! Come on! Leave me be! There he is. It's our boy. You son of an ass! Of course, I couldn't just finish it off. Had to give me an encounter right before I actually go into my encounter. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Yeah, solid shot right there. About to use Venusaur. Yeah, who do we change for Venusaur? We could go with Earthquake. I think would also work pretty well. But it is... Hold on, let me see. I know Red has... I could probably just use Zukaka and just go for a Fire Punch. But I want to see his moves first. Because I feel like that's very important for me to understand here. Giga Drain, Solar Beam, and Synthesis. Plus Sunny Day. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and... It is Grass Poison. You know what? No, we'll go with Merry Mick, because I can Psychic it. Instead of worrying about going for the Fire Punch, we'll just go for the Psychic, since it is considered a Poison type. God, the beefy amount of XP these things have. about to use Espeon. We have no real good things for Espeon. Yeah, Orcs honestly was my option for Espeon because I figured just ice it. Ice Glock would really be about the only option I could think of. Ow! That hurts a ton. Here it is, the moment of truth, where we figure out if it works or not. I never realized it had so much HP. This thing is insane how much HP it has. Holy heck! What the heck? What is that? That's so much! That's insane how much HP it's got. Jeez! Maybe a Wobbuffet was the actual answer. No need to go ahead and Destiny Bond when I can just counter it. Holy heck, that is insane how much damage Wobbuffet does. At 66, it's a level 66 smoking out a level 75? Holy bananas. Wobbuffet's fantastic. It's gonna go for a slash, which is gonna hurt. Oh, Fire Spin, why? It doesn't— oh, it's a flying type! Oh my god, I forgot it's a flying type. Yeah, Wobby is fantastic. That flamethrower hurt a lot. For not even being, like, super effective. I guess crit for crit, right? We'll go for the double instead of going for the single. Surf, I may get it knocked out. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. If it did knock me out in that one go, the Zap Cannon was gonna do its job. Man, I was expecting to have to sacrifice something, but that's not half bad. Wobbuffet is a very good answer. I didn't think Wobbuffet was gonna be that good. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting Wobbuffet to do anything. I was expecting a Destiny Bond. Jeez, let me pick that up again a second time. Let me pick that up for every run. Wobbuffet's fantastic. Forget going in the first side of the cave. We're gonna go Wobbuffet on the back end. I just didn't realize it was so tanky. High defense, massive HP pool. Feel like that was even better than running Toxic Chansey. Alright, well that's that. I guess that means tomorrow we're starting up in Silver. Yeah, that was good. I can't lie, that was unexpectedly really good. I hope I don't have to restart, because I actually feel like having a Chansey is an interesting opportunity, because I've never played around with Chansey before. Alright, fantastic, cool, great, awesome, wonderful. We're good and done. Anyway, yeah, so that's that. I guess we'll go ahead and end the stream for today, starting off Silver tomorrow. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's stream. We'll be back again, as always. How many shinies will we encounter in Silver? Let's go for 3. We encountered 2. Let's try and beat it one more this time. I think it just had a lot to do with my trainer ID. So, but anyway, guys, you have a fantastic night. I'll see you all again tomorrow. And as always, until I see you then, yeah, stay golden.